Alright, time for a Kha'zix game. I will be playing this one against a Graves here, which is not the best matchup for me, to be honest. Should be okay-ish, but yeah, I definitely have to be a little wary. Placed my ward a bit early there. I thought they might walk in. I just want to place it early. It's fine. I just want to mostly see if he, like, cheeses me really early on with the red buff. And it goes like something like that, so the ward timing should be fine. Looks like Graves is just going to go start his top side as well. I'll be starting my top side as well. Just going to clear it down. That's half his HP gone. Not that it really matters because he doesn't really have to reset. But it does mean that on half HP gone, he's most likely not going to invade me. He also did go for the potion, which is really interesting. Might mean that that's an invade angle for him or something. I have a very itchy eye for some reason. Alright, fair enough. I'm going to be starting blue clearing down here. It's going to be my fastest way to clear. Probably also the safest way to clear here without getting invaded whatsoever. So that's definitely what we're going to look for. Okay. Just going to be consistent with this champion. Your champion scales very well. So you just really have to make sure that you get smooth through a good, consistent early game. Good CSing. Not too much slacking. Not trying to gank too much. Just like good timings, you know. Graves definitely started red buff here. So that's probably not going to be ending up in an invade at this point. It could have maybe done if the Graves didn't lose like half his HP earlier, but I don't think it's going to be. Wait, Darius got the red buff with his bleed. That Graves is not happy. Darius bleed way too OP. Graves didn't smite it correctly, didn't lost it correctly. Yeah. That is very, very good for me. Very bad for Graves. Because now his tempo is going to be completely messed up. I guess we take those. It's going to make sure I speed run this. And I might be able to just full on level 4 invade him on his bot side. Kind of what I'm looking for. Maybe bot gank. I'm not going to go too early here. Because I just want to be consistent for my own camp still. The priority mid lane is also not looking too good for like a very aggressive invade. If I had like complete mid prior, I'd probably just straight up go for his bot side camps here. But right now, I just want to make sure I secure my own camps, and then at level 4, because he's never really going to hit level 4 as a content, it's going to be 3 against 4. And that should be pretty good, I hope. That's not ideal. I mean, that's kind of expected a little bit with the red buff advantage. York should not have really tried to fight him. I'm going to smite this for all the clear speed I can get. Looking at like going bot here pretty quick. Finish it, please. Missed that one. Just gonna go for Ashe here. Not gonna waste my leap on Ashe here. And just use it at the end, and we're fine. Time to leave. Not gonna let Graves get that distance on me. I'm a bit too low on HP to consider anything here. Ooh. No way you just did that. I have to do flash auto attack Q there to finish him. Overall, not the worst trade in the world, but the wave state's really awful. Actually, I should help shove this wave, I think, right? I don't think I have a choice here. I think Tom should help me shove this as well. Because this wave is absolutely horrendous for my Caitlyn otherwise. I don't want to take the entire wave, but if the wave doesn't get pushed here, it's really bad. Don't freeze it, don't freeze it, don't freeze it, don't freeze it, please don't freeze it. Okay, that's manageable, I think. It's overall not that bad, this, but yeah. She didn't freeze the wave, so at least it's gonna bounce back. The wave was gonna slow push, and if I don't shove the wave there, my bot lane is going to be in a significant amount of trouble. So it ended up working out, though. It's not bad. Graves being level 3 definitely helped. So that was quite good, not having red buff either, you know? I'm actually gonna catch my own camp tempo and not go top scuttle here. Why am I doing that? Is because if I go top scuttle, I'm gonna go quite far out of my way for something that's not really worth too much. And it's better to get my own XP now from leveled up camps, which are worth more, essentially. I'm gonna danger ping that one time. Because he definitely needs to be a little careful. Graves can absolutely be top lane here. Okay, he's done my raptor camp recently, it looks like. Really interesting. And flashed in that direction, eh? There's a control ward here, so I should be able to just cheese him for like half his HP, if not everything. Very good. You're just dead. Perfect. Yeah, the flank on that's a bit too OP. 7 seconds on E. 6 seconds on E. I'm gonna wait as long as possible here for the E. That's a bit sad. She also just hit 6. I still got him. My Aurora went a bit too early. I was pinging my E cooldown and she didn't respect it, so that's on her. She like kind of spaced it up a bit too much. I couldn't really walk in early because, yeah, she can have like an E available, and if I don't have my E in time, it's not going to work as a gank kill. It's okay though. I got a double kill. I one-shot the Graves basically, so there's a chance here that he rushes Void Grubs, but it's going to have to be fine. Probably danger ping here. Just my team is like kind of aware. If they want to make some time, some space to go check it, that'd be okay. But I think he's probably going to be doing them. On my way. I sadly do not have enough money for my Ghost Blade at the moment, but I can buy the rest of the components. I'm just going to do that, I guess. I will wait the extra 5 gold while evolving here. Go ult evolve and we zoom. I'm going to run to this as fast as we can. Yorick has the prio, he can start him up, it should be okay. I don't have smite though, but I think that's also going to be fine. Probably have to danger ping bot lane here too. I think that could be a death situation on bot side. Not sure why he would take that, but okay. Make sure that they don't stack together is very important. You want to keep them apart. Getting 6 Void Grubs is invaluable if you have a Yorick on your team, so it's going to be a high priority for me to finish those 6. Absolutely. I think I can cheese in a nice play on mid lane here. She should have this, right? How did you not get... Okay, sure. Unfortunate. Real unfortunate. Was close. Let's just clean up my topside camps. It's fine. I need to make sure I get these Void Grubs. 6 Void Grubs on a Yorick is like immensely good. Okay, I got seen by Ash's Hawkshot, which is quite annoying. Just gonna clear all my camps down. Everything should respawn relatively soon here. Oh no. It's not a kill, so it's fine. Thresh mid rotation. This looks okay. That was his own red buff, so I'm assuming his topside camps are down. I don't think I get to invade his botside camps, no matter how much I would want to do so, because we obviously have the lane priority issue at the moment. Like, they're gonna be all defending this scenario. There might be an option where they dragon. That's possible. But I'm just gonna finish the camps as they respawn now with my red buff, and then probably just look for like maybe a bot gank into a recall, into the Void Grub, something like that. It's very important that I keep my farming consistency though. They're probably gonna be dead here actually. Yeah, that's just sad. Graves was bot lane super obvious, but hey. I need to finish this and then move. That's unfortunate. Not gonna waste my leap here. Very nicely played, Tom Kench. Nice. I have to zoom for this dragon right now and just go for fast. I need help though. I really need some help. No smite either. After this, I'm instantly gonna have to reset as well and go topside again. Actually, I think I have a little bit of time to still do Krugs. That was beautifully played from Tom Kench. The Thresh just full-on took the rest of the turret damage, which was quite interesting. But with the jump over the wall plant hit, I definitely have enough time to do this. If I had to like walk all the way around, that's not gonna work. I wouldn't have done it. If I didn't have the mobility to go for this like wall hold plant hit for the speed, I would have just recalled there most likely. Because I need to actually be top a bit faster than having to walk around. That was too much time. Okay, Graves is bot. We get the Ghost Blade here. And then we're gonna go for the opportunity next. Beautiful. I'm gonna get my boots with that. Beautiful. Very good. Very, very good. 6-0. It's quite spicy. Caitlyn's not having a good time, but yeah. Right here, he's gonna be walking into his topside camps relatively soon. I do want to play for this. If I can just go for the invade. Let's see if I might be able to get a nice position. She did just use her E, so that's like a 14-second cooldown. The stupid-ass smoke screen got me, man. It really did. Smoke screen is kind of OP. I couldn't, like, go into that play correctly, unfortunately. A controller is really going to help. Because it's actually really going to help. Dead. Goodbye. I knew he was going to be doing his Raptors. That was really obvious. Obviously here, I really want to play for the Void Grubs and just kill the Graves first. The control art there is beautiful. It will help me out a lot with that situation. Yorick is very smart here. He instantly rotates for this. And he knows his champion well. Because... yeah, okay, no, he does. Because above anything, a Yorick should want Void Grubs. Like, literally above anything, he should want Void Grubs. 6 of them. So that's good to see. This man runs his Void Grubs. It's beautiful. Q Smite. Perfect. And then we clear our topside camps. He also just killed the Darius, actually. Not bad at all. Ooh, Graves is bot. Okay. I go for Wolves into his red buff. Most likely. Because his red just respawned, right? Beautiful. And that Graves got got a very sad start into the Darius bleed thing. Gonna rush his red buff real quick. Just gonna leap for like time saved because yeah, I need to do this as fast as possible basically. Probably use plant over the wall here, even though it's a little bit greedy without leap up. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds. Because if Darius is like insta here, then I would be in trouble if I plant over and not have a leap ready to go out. Wait for this, and then we leap back this way just to not get seen, or try to not get seen at least. Okay. Don't have my leap for another 9 seconds, unfortunately. Don't know if she has ult either, which is a bit of a problem. I think Graves is going to be topside. Yeah, there he is. Gonna wait for the wave, and just one shot. Okay, goodbye. At that point, if she ulted, it wouldn't have mattered. I just needed to wait for like the wave to shove in for it to be good play. Or just wait for like the Graves to rotate through here. Which could have also happened, but Graves went top lane, so that didn't happen, of course. But that's fine. Loop around this way, go for his Raptors here. Hit the plant as well. Get some vision. I'm gonna like be around here. Around the mid. They should be able to finish the turret pretty easily by themselves. 6 Void Grubs is very strong for turret pushing potential. Now here, instead of going for like my own line of camps, I'm gonna go for his line of camps.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
They just keep getting the push. No one defends it. No one cares. Okay. I did not expect it to be that ridiculous of a push. I maybe could have helped finish that turret. That's probably on me. I did not expect that ridiculous amount of pushing potential. Honestly, didn't. They got the turret, so that's pretty good. He's gonna walk for his camps here in a second. Dead. Perfect. Oh, he just decided that inting was the way. Okay, fair. he knew he was dead. Like, he couldn't walk backwards. I have maybe, just a little bit destroyed this enemy team. Potentially, you know? Let's do this Rift Herald real quick. We'll take the recall, I guess. We do have an entire jungle clear up. I do kind of want that dragon, obviously. I definitely need to recall, though. I absolutely have to recall. I guess I'll leave my camps up. Oh, he's doing my camps instead, okay. I want to finish the Rift Herald here and just, yeah, we'll look for something afterwards, I guess. Actually pick it up, don't forget that. W evolve. And I think I just have to reset. Even though my camps are all... okay, he's just gonna do dragon. I need to spend my money. Get towards like bot side. Finish this here, then we go for this item next, basically. And for the most part, like this is the way you want to go for it. So you go Ghostblade first, into Opportunity, into Eclipse usually. And then afterwards, you can go for a Dirk. For the Grudge, sorry, for the armor penetration if you need it. Otherwise, I like going for Death Dance and Maw, usually. It's like pretty assassin heavy early, and then it's kind of scaling a bit with Maw, Death Dance type deal. Very solid way to do it. It makes sure, like, it doesn't make you super squish, but still have super high damage later on as well. And it just makes it playing it much nicer. Perfect. I was waiting perfectly for the isolation range there. I thought with that extra step she was going to get it, and she did. So I practically one-shot the Ashe, which is quite nice. Yeah, pushing power at the moment is a bit suspect. Because we're not going to get the range to really shove here. I'm just going to have to leave. It's fine. I'm going to leap here. Get rid of the plant as well. I still have Rift Herald. I get that. But at this moment in time, that push is not really going to happen. It's just not really. Even with Rift Herald. If I had more teammates, I would have used Rift Herald. But not there. I'm going to finish this turret for 700 gold on the side here. That's a bit annoying, actually. Just W slow. I could still Rift Herald this side turret for 700 gold and it'd be pretty worth, honestly. Oh, well, that's a rip on the cannon, isn't it? I'm not in a hurry to use the Rift Herald either. I have plenty of time to cast this thing. It's not a problem. Okay, that may be a bit of a problem. Oh, she got hooked. You're kidding! Alright, that's such a joke. What do you mean? How does he not die off that? That's kind of wild. That's actually kind of wild. Very surprised that he didn't get killed by that at all. I guess he's a bit tanky. Very tanky, actually. Right. Well, I don't want to Rift Herald for this turret at like 30% HP. That's kind of silly. Let's hit that camp real quick. Finish off the turret here. Don't get hit by that. Perfect. Don't overextend, please. That's no need. That's bad. That could have ended real bad for me, actually. Just gonna get Scuttle here and clear my own entire jungle. I have a full jungle rotation I can quickly sweep through for a lot of gold, so I'm gonna do that right now. Trying a bit too desperately to try to get a push off. Still have time on the Rift Herald. It's not too bad. I might not go for a full rotation and actually just go use it on bot if my team could create enough pressure. Okay, my Tom is backing here. I have enough money for it after this camp, right? I barely don't, actually. I should just rush and put Rift Herald on bot lane. Don't know if this is warded or not. There's a Graves. What? That's a joke. What are you talking about? That's such a joke. It just registered the auto attack on the ward. I could have sworn I auto-clicked the other guy, but sure. That's a bit sad. Alright, time to Rift Herald this bot turret now. That's okay. Should be a decent push towards the bot turret here. Make sure I land everything on the wave so the wave pushes alongside it. Hit this guy too. Actually smite because I don't get the auto attack timer on that. He's obviously going to ult. We're going to delete the turret and then finish him with the WEQ. We then run away. Because I am currently unable to help this guy. W for the slow there and then try to like give some distance for the Aurora. Okay. I mean, I'm not really in the position to go for this, to be honest. I'm just gonna reset, play for Dragon in 20 seconds and clean it up that way. Because I can get Edge of Night here. Could have maybe argued that I should have shoved for that bot situation, but Doing this and just going for the dragon objective for me as the jungler makes sense here. They can finish the inhibitor by themselves, which is what they did. Perfect. Yeah, all I have to do is just Drake. We can then Baron. I'd rather do Drake and Baron instead of just Baron and trying to end, because there's no reason, like, let's say we lose a fight, to give him a dragon for no reason. Like, this will be soul point afterwards as well, if in case this game ends up scaling a bit longer too. So, yeah, we're just going to clean it up nicely. Not going to smite this, because I only have one smite for the Baron later. Just got to go... Oh. I'm going to kill the enemy jungler here. That's a Caitlyn, that's perfect. Invisible, so she can't auto-attack me back, and we're chilling. Get the Darius, we might just be able to end the game here, to be fair. Probably just end now. We don't need the Baron here, honestly. Hit him for the slow. I don't know if it's gonna matter, maybe if Tom Kent wants to. That's bad. Okay, they didn't go for it, that's good. I could have... Actually, Tom could have ate me in a little bit. I should have probably been fine anyway. Good hits. Ow, 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 ow. I actually have to leap. If you accuse me from this HP, I'm dead, right? Flash for W. I think York may have had him, but we'll just secure him. Just gonna hit the turret. Be a smart person here and get rid of the most painful thing. One more. Finish him. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. That's it. That's it for Ka. That's a squishy version of this. I would have gone Grudge and Dev's Dance, or like probably Dev's Dance Maw and not Grudge, because I don't need the armor penetration yet. Sell boots for Grudge. Absolutely chilling. But yeah, that was it for this one. A relatively quick one. There was also the assassin version of it. I'll probably do a Bruiser game second. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, I suppose. Okay, before we move into the second game of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that more than half the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. If you are already subscribed, hitting the like button always helps a lot as well. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy game number 2. Alright, time for the second game of this video. I will be playing Bruiser Ka in this one. Obviously played Lethality version of this. This game, very heavy tanky top laner, tanky jungler, especially with going Conqueror. Generally those fights go a lot more tanky as well. Tanky support. This is a pretty brutal game to go Lethality Ka into, so I'm going to show you a variation to this, where you can deal with, well, the tankier teams as well. Oh, that is a very spicy Vi position to be in. She really tried cheesing me a lot there, fair enough. Fair enough, Vi. Gonna be starting blue here, clearing down, because it's a Mundo top. There's really nothing to really look at in that situation. Like, I'm not really looking to gank Mundo. This Pantheon is actually, like, leashing for me. Very interesting. He leashed so well that I'm actually not even smiting this camp now. That is quite spicy. I wasn't expecting a leash, but I'll take a leash, I guess. I guess he just realizes that his lane's dead anyway, because he's facing a Mundo or something. I don't know. Interesting. Just gonna smite the second camp then instead. That's unfortunately not enough damage. But yeah, this is kind of the build I would go for. I'd recommend you to go for that. I'm gonna against the tankier stuff, so you can actually have like a proper chance, which also means that like first picking Ka can basically be done into anything, because you can always adjust from going assassin to this Bruiser build. And yeah, I think showing you both setups is quite nice, so that's why we are here. Let's leap over, kite it back a bit here. Stack them together. The next W basically kills all the small ones. You only have to really focus the big one. There you go. Pretty easy clear. Alright. I'm assuming that Vi is going to be clearing towards the bot side at this point, so probably danger ping there now in case she goes early. Because if I see this lane position, I would definitely go early. She would have definitely cleared 3 camps by now, surely. Probably another back ping because it's looking a little suspect at the moment. I'm actually gonna smite to gain all the clear speed I can here to make it there a little faster. There we go. Clear that out, good. Alright, not too bad. Let's see what's going on over here. Probably just a bot scuttle angle for me. Aurora going for a nice cheese. Didn't work. You annoying little rat. I'm actually gonna close the distance early there with a leap. I generally never do, but I need to get in range as fast as possible. I cannot believe she actually did that. Like, that's very interesting because she full committed to 1v1ing me there, essentially by going in the way she did with the Q and everything. It's a bit suspect, that one. Sure. I guess. Alright, let's go for this. Alright, good. Beautiful. Basically, the first item you're looking at is still Profane Hydra. It's like, after all the changes, it's still like just nice to have. It's a free Vi. There should be a potential collapse on this. Ah, she left in time. That's unfortunate. I think I can walk just fairly confidently towards our Raptor camp here. Goodbye, Vi. Just need one more Q. Yep, goodbye, Vi. Yeah, that's pretty spicy for you, Vi. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucks for you for sure. Alright, beautiful. Oh, gonna have to run mid here, obviously. This guy wants the recall, so I'm just gonna shove the wave out. Not really looking to get any of the last hits here. But just give the wave position. So she can get a free recall off. Basically, I was already there. So, you know, there's no point in not just helping my mid laner get a recall off for free. Right, perfect. There is a chance Vi goes for Dragon here, but I'm actually okay with that. The reason I'm okay with that is because she does commit a lot of time to doing the Dragon at that point, and I could just do Void Grubs as a trade and be fine. Really. It's not too big of a deal. It does leave my bot side camps up, but top prio, I can easily go Void Grubs here. Giving my Pantheon like Void Grubs is also not necessarily a bad thing. I want them to not group together here. It's very important on Ka that you don't group these things together because you get isolation damage if you don't. If you group them together by dragging them in any type of way, you do not get isolation damage and you clear it way slower. So you definitely need to be careful with that when you're doing this on Ka. Always try to jump into the middle of the camp and, you know, secure the isolation damage so that they don't, like, weirdly stack together and just be awful for you. I'm gonna see if Victor walks up here at all. If not, we just, like, kind of transition probably. That should be good. It's a good flash from Victor. I'll take a Victor flash, that's completely fine. Put the Raptors, pull them in early. And I'm actually here gonna do Raptors into top side again. Good. Let's go this way. I'm actually really close. I think one minion might give me the level. There it is. Level 6 is way too important. I can use this level 6 to invade Vi on red buff. So I'm just taking 1 minion worth of XP with this. Okay, Vi is top. I have no clue if Pantheon can even survive this at all. I'm assuming Vi walks back into me here. Why did you have to have 6 in that moment, Vi? Don't give her an out. And that's fine. She literally hit 6 right then and there. Unlucky. That could have potentially been a bit more scary. It's gonna take a red and Raptors now to counter jungle once again. Solid mid kills. Hitting the 6 off of that 1 minion there was actually very nice for me. I generally wouldn't have taken the XP if it wasn't level 6. Like, level 6 is just level 6, you know? It's very, very valuable here. Okay. I am most likely going to end up smiting this camp, because she might react to this in time, so... There's a chance she could be, like, in the bush here to react to that and smite it away from me, which I don't really want to happen. Right now, I definitely need to, like, look to clear my camps, because everything is up, and I don't particularly want to give any of it to Vi. There's a chance she just straight runs through the pit and everything. I have pretty good vision, but there's a chance she, like, over the wall, goes through the pit and goes for my red buff. I doubt it, but it's possible. We have 1 minute 36 on Void Grubs, which is basically the next thing I'm now looking for. And up until that point, I'm just going to try to clear all my camps to just get good or hold good camp tempo. Vi's bot lane. Should be fine. Gonna have a very good recall here in a second. Yeah, the 6 Void Grubs is something I'm definitely looking for. It might cost me another dragon, potentially, but I doubt it. I can defend that in 40 seconds. Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully my bot doesn't die to a random Vi gank now. That would be unfortunate. They should be fine. Vi is kind of weak. Surely, right? Yeah, they're fine. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 45 seconds on those Void Grubs as well. So I could just definitely clear the rest of this and make it. I should be able to smite the red here for some speed, actually. I think I'm only going to need 1 smite on Void Grubs. Getting that little bit of extra clear speed is quite nice here. Max your W second. Kill this, then Q the rest of that. And we finish this one off with 2 hits. Beautiful. Very good recall. Get my Profane Hider. I get some normal boots with that. You can also run the same pace I'm running right now with the... I should... Nah, it's fine. I was considering Mercs, but I don't... Or, sorry, Steel Caps, but I don't think I'm going Steel Caps here. And I don't want to waste my thing into armor then, at that point. Vi's not having a very good time here for sure. I definitely outplayed her slightly, I would say. Got my Profane finish, which is beautiful. I used to go Eclipse first item again in this setup, but honestly now, after the changes, Profane just feels better for the tempo. Like, the clear speed, the isolation range, the damage, honestly, as well. Eclipse lost his edge, essentially. I'm not too big of a fan of it going in, like, early. I could still go for it, but there are just better options, to be honest. Which I will... I mean, the build should go on pretty nicely, I would say. Oh, I smited too early. I want to do this and then go for the dragon, but I don't know if I make that. That's gonna be a Vi on dragon for sure. Oh, she stopped doing dragon, I think. It's really interesting. I'm just gonna run straight bot lane here. Just full on. My Aurora also needs to not stop moving down. That's a pretty spicy dive from the enemy team on my bot lane. I'm not gonna lie. Should be able to get the Leona here. I walked over a ward there, unfortunately. She didn't pay attention, that's fine. Not sure why Aurora chased that with me instead of just killing the Victor herself. But sure. Okay. That was a very, very random decision not to just walk after the Victor. I don't quite understand it. That's okay, I guess. Right now, the active of this, by the way, like, you can just use it whenever you want. You don't have to wait for, like, low HP or anything anymore. Just, like, cast it as you can. As you leap in, it's fine. Q smite that at the end, and then check the bot side. Alright, Leona's over here. Gonna start down here and clear up, because if I start Raptors, I have to, like, kind of make my pathing very awkward, and I don't really want to do that. We do have a very substantial... My lead is especially, like, insane on this Vi. Just giving my team all the space they want, because they don't have to really deal with a very strong Vi. Not too bad. You can basically, like as you see, I'm basically casting Profane Hydra now every time I leap in to get that extra damage in there. Oh boy. If I hit the turret, she is now dead, isn't she? Yes, she is.
Enemy has been slain.
That was a misclick and a half. I think Vibe might be pretty tilted. She also rushed Steel Caps, which is pretty interesting. I'm not really going to deal with Mundo here. He's going to get that. I'm just going to go take Vi's red buff, I think. Because I'm not really going to be able to do anything against the Mundo, to be fair. This Pantheon thinks I could have defended that tower. He would have gotten that thing regardless. This tower was gone, mate. Like, Mundo doesn't even have to do much. Like, I can't kill him. This Pantheon is on drugs. That's fine. Let's go here. Mundo is apparently overstaying, so that's just a free kill. He's gonna run somewhere. Yep, that's fine. Now that turret, I was never gonna kill it because I wasn't gonna do enough damage to the Mundo anyway. He was practically full HP tank, and I most likely think he would have just committed to killing the turret. So there's not much. Really not much I can do about that. And if that situation, if I can just take Vi's red buff, I will. Like, it's just better. If the turret was defendable, I could consider it, but even in that situation, honestly, that turret's not really worth defending too much. Ooh, that's quite a bad situation on depth for bot side. I am just gonna do Rift Herald though. Just gonna play very consistent here, get my own CS, get the objectives, you know, that type of stuff. If I did get a nice bot lane gank off though, to be fair. I think I might lose my own red buff to Vi here, depending. Can a Rift Herald open its eye, please? Yeah, I was about to say, what the heck? Almost level 11. I should hit it off the Rift Herald here, I think. Vi doesn't have her smite upgrade, there's no way, so it's an easy 1200 smites. For this setup, W here, for sure. I mean, for any setup, honestly. W seconds OP. You can go relatively selfish with Q second. The problem here is just Leona mid. Like, I'm just gonna smite it real quick and then leave. Okay, that's also a Mundo rotation. That's bad. Okay, that was a bit too much. I didn't expect that Mundo rotation. I wasn't ready for it. I might actually be fully dead here. Dude, what is happening? Okay, he got the stun. We're good. I'm good. Aurora is ignoring the situation a bit hard. I don't know what that's about. That's one. That's not gonna be good for us, is it? He's gonna get too much health regen. Yeah, Warmox is kind of OP, isn't it? I don't know about this one, guys. Warmox is kind of broken. He got too much health regen in there. That sucks. Oh no. Oh no. That's one. That was an opening I had there, luckily. On my HP, I have to be really careful. Get the W slow, auto attack, and Q to kill. Perfect. Yeah, I needed to be careful. Like, that HP regen, like, it was pretty brutal. My health, like, Muno just hits me once I die. It's not good. I have a lot of gold as well, so I definitely need to recall soon. Because I have this much gold, that fight wasn't ideal. I think if Aurora had paid a little bit better attention, that could have been cleaner, but hey, what do you do? We have Dragon spawning in 17 seconds. We're gonna get the Cleaver next. Also gonna get Executioner's Calling, probably. Now, I don't really want to be honest. I think I just go Mercs here. CC reduction is pretty nice. We'll do this. Solid Cleaver here. Get the armor penetration in there. I could probably leave the red up for a bit and go rotate. Over the wall. Get rid of the jungler. Don't let Mundo hit me. Wait it out here, basically. That's not ideal. That Leona missed? You are seriously insane, Leona. Okay. I'd use my smite for that, but I have another one, so it's not too bad. Okay, Vi is kind of back alive, though. We kind of need to stall a bit. Hit that guy so his Warmox doesn't keep going. Ult here. Q the Vi. Ult again. Jump here. Finish that guy off. Perfect. Ult again. Oh, I stepped into a trap. I didn't see it. Didn't see the trap. Oh, that's fine. Not too bad. Really got to play like relatively slowly throughout the fight. See what openings you have. See what opportunities you can create there. It's good. Not trying to overextend too much on anything. I'm going to instantly use the Rift Herald on bot lane to split the 700 gold turret as well, so I can get more gold income that way. Should be an easy turret finish as well. Pantheon wants to split the money too, apparently, but it's fine, I guess. Hoping to split it 2 ways, but we'll split it 3 ways, no worries. My team can go for the commit on that if they want to, but I don't really want to, because I am worth 1,000 gold shutdown, and 1 Vi ultimate could ruin me. Like, I would die to a single Vi ult if I try to run out, essentially, and I don't want to do that. Okay, she probably didn't have it, that's fine then, but yeah, it's not worth the risk to me to get that bounce. It's really not. I'll smite it, it's fine. Just guarantee it. It's not bad at all. Okay, this is looking a bit spicy. Oh. Slow the Leona. Get the hit, get the slow. Finish him with the E, not bad, or the EQ air in the air. I think I just clear my both side camps here and then reset. Past 20 minutes, so my entire team gets red buff as well, and then I can play like top side right after instead of having to go back bot lane. Should be good. Perfect. Nice, nice. All right, next item. I mean, I have some options, basically. I think I'm just going to go for a nice bit of... where is it? Fighter item. Just going to go for this. Seems like a very solid choice at the moment. I like going for, like, Profane Hydra Cleaver. And then Shojin is a very, very nice item as well. It's really annoying to deal with Shojin. Like, the reduction of that is very painful, especially alongside KW. KQ as well, to be fair. With the evolves I'm going, I don't have the refund, obviously. So, gonna go Shojin here. And then this way, I'll have the... I have Armor Pen from Cleaver, I have extra HP coming in, and I can basically finish off the build here by going for Maw and Death's Dance. Maw and Death's Dance are a very good option to finish off, because I would have stacked quite a lot of HP from this item and the other one, right? The Shojin has a lot of HP, and then I can just get some resistances in the form of Maw, Death's Dance. Usually, I'll go Shojin, Death's Dance here, and then we will go for the Maw if necessary. If not necessarily necessary, you can also go for another armor item potentially, or potentially another damage item even if you want to. Kind of depends on the situation a little bit. I do a lot of damage. Goodbye. Solid. Very solid. Team's doing relatively well. I'm actually gonna take the reset since Lulu just backed as well to get this item. And then we'll go for the Death's Dance, as I said. We also have the Mercs here for a little bit of magic resist, which is not bad. But I mean, obviously, the Vi is not having a great day against me. Okay, she's day FF, that's fair enough. I mean, yeah, this is the build I would have gone for. Death's Dance here, and then potentially a Maw. But, I mean, most of the time I'd go for a Maw, but you can also look for, like, another armor item. If it's, like, a full AD comp, you'll also have steel caps, for example. Like, that's kind of a way to go for it. Yeah, anything like that works. Like, generally, if they're full AD comp, I would go, like, a Thorn Mill in that slot instead. Otherwise, like, Maw, just very solid. The Omni Vamp works quite nice. It's just a solid item in general. And really, that's it for Ka. I hope you guys have enjoyed both of these games. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. It helps me out quite a bit, and I will see you guys in the end game stats. All right, so for the end game stats here for game number 1, I ended up doing a 21.5k damage, which is quite respectable amount, not bad. True damage at 1200. We have objective damage at 43k. Healing done at 16.6. Damage taken at 24k. Self-mitigated 12.8. Gold earned at 13.5. For the runes, Dark Harvest dealt 1700 damage with 20 souls. Sudden impact for 800 damage. Eyeball collection, extra AD, movement speed, and then absolute focus and gathering storm for damage scaling as well. Not too bad there. And then for the build here, I would have gone Death's Dance, Maw, most likely in that order. And then sell boots for Grudge in this game specifically. There might be games where you have to go Grudge a bit sooner for extra armor penetration. And then you can go like Death's Dance Maw to finish it off. And that's the way I like to do it here. Then for the second game, the Bruiser game, my damage is quite a bit like lower here, obviously. The Pantheon and the Aurora had a lot more teamfight damage potential there. It's fair enough. True damage, 200, not too much. Objective damage at 48.1k, very good. Healing done, 19.4. Damage taken at 25k. Self-mitigated at another 15k, so I took the most damage here. Gold earned at 12k. We have runes. Conquer, obviously, for the adaptive damage you don't really see the value of. We have Triumph for a bit of healing, bit of gold. Haste, ability haste, cut down for that upfront damage. I like this for like the W poke scenarios and stuff. You can also just go Last Stand if you want. And then once again, absolute focus and Gathering Storm for just the damage scaling. I like this combination the most, really. Build-wise here, we're basically looking at finishing this with Death's Dance Maw. Very simple, just get resistances for both. And, well, if you have to face, like, AD or whatever, then you can build, like, a Thorn Mill. Anything like that, it's fine as well. Like, Death's Dance Thorn Mill or, like, Maw with, like, Force of Nature if against full AP is completely fine, too. That's kind of the build you're looking at for a Bruiser version of Ka. With that being said, though, that was it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed both of these games. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.